Good? Okay, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good, everything's good. Okay. It's Baby Dyce. Shit, back.
Yo, what's really good, everybody? It's your boy Baby Dyce, and I'm back at it like a crack addict with another reaction video. And right now, we're about to continue Black Chicago Be Like, the series, episode 2, season 1. I don't know if there's season to this. I don't know why I said that. But whatever, we're on episode 2 by Brazil Marie. Brazili Marie. I don't know. Whatever, man. Black Chicago Be Like, the series, episode 2. That's what we on today. You know what I'm saying? About to get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what's happening. Oh, yeah. Last time we left off, what happened? Shorty got shot. Yeah, the little sister. So, that's where we at with it.
Gunshot wound to the chest. Luckily, it had went right past her hide. She still needed a slight procedure before they was able to send her home, though. I ain't see this one coming. Everything happened so fast, shit, it was still a blur to me, for real, for real. My only sibling. We been close since she came out the womb, you hear me? You would have thought she was my daughter.
So adorable.
Daughter, for real, for real. The fact that somebody almost took my shorty up out this shit had me sick, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got up from my little sister's bedside, slide in the kitchen. My OG was in there sitting at the table, boofing a square. She looked up at me, she say, I ain't got no bail money. I look up, I say, you ain't gonna need it whole time. She,
You ain't gonna need it whole time. The whole time, I don't know why that's funny to me. It just is.
son, just let law enforcement do their job. They don't need no help from your black ass. What? 12 don't get no fuck about us. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. She, son, I know you upset, baby. I know you upset. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Motherfuckers get down on my little sister, so it's cracking. Fuck to me. My OG like, I don't appreciate you elevating your voice in my motherfucking house. Cause first of all, you ain't grown, nigga. You ain't that tall. I will stomp your motherfucking ears together, okay? Cause you got me fucked up. Humbly, I apologize. She, now I understand you upset, but you got to leave that situation alone. Cause if ain't nobody gonna take care of it, God will. I hear you, mama. Whole time it was the complete opposite.
The whole time.
I don't know how she expected me to sit back and be bull about the situation. I wanted to send that apartment up, but I ain't want no smoke with that lady. I dipped out. I'm going down the stairs.
It's so stupid.
I see this little bunny with some crazy Caucasian cupcakes. I think to myself, like, look at Jesus trying to cheer me up. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow.
That worked for you, my G. I get it's a story. It's the way you recall it.
Turn around, get laughing like, what? Nah, but how you doing? Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm okay. How about you? I ain't feeling too well whole time. She, what's wrong? I think I got jungle fever. She, what? You're crazy. Nah, but for real though, can I get your line so we can get better acquainted? She, yeah, my number's 708-432. Do. I'ma hit your line, little baby. She, okay. And went on her way. I had to beat them buns. I went and slid on my cousin. He told me he was at this little bitch crib right off of 71st and Cottage. He was the first motherfucker I reached out to after my little sister got hit. Cuz with all the shenanigans, you hear me? I pull up. He bop in. He, what's the word, bro? Cool. You got that shit? He, hell yeah. He reach in his pocket and hand me a pole. It had a decent little grip on it too. Man, you know the streets be talking. I'ma make a few calls. I'ma find out who did that shit. We most definitely gonna get up with their ass on solid. Say less. You already know, cuz. Hit my line. Be safe out here. He bail out. I'm sitting in the car like I got murder on my mind. Somebody knock at the window. It's my cousin.
See, here's my thing, right? And my bad for pausing, right? But my thing is this. I feel what he going through. I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you having a battle with your little sis, going to the store, whatever, and then buying your sister get hit. I feel you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand that anger. But you do realize that there is like a good 0% chance that bullet was meant for her. You know what I'm saying? So now you looking for like, and this is why like, you know, shit gets crazy in the hood because like, you know, people end up looking for other people and they ended up in these crazy situations where they gotta, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I understand it. I really do. I've been there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got hit with a stray. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had nothing to do with it. Like, that shit had shit to do with me. And for a little minute, I did kind of want to, you know, seek out who did the shit. But at the end of the day, it was like, that shit had nothing to do with me. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, you know, to where I eventually just kind of fell back on it. And it was just like, man, whatever. Like I had nothing to do with it. Because even if I was to see that person in person, who, you know, like I said, they didn't hit me directly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I happened to be standing next to something and I got hit with a ricochet. You know what I'm saying? So that shit bounced off of something else and then, it caught me on my leg. And so, like, it wasn't that bad. But even if it was, it wasn't even aimed at me. Like, you know, I had nothing to do with the situation at all. So it's like, why am I mad at this person? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I like, you know, I don't even know what was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, that person who he was shooting at could have possibly, like, I don't know, raped his daughter or, like, niece or something like that. And, like, you know, and that's why he wanted to shoot him and kill him right there. And happened to miss. And I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I got hit with the ricochet. Now I want to kill this dude who was just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never looked at it. I mean, I'm not saying I never looked at it. I did look at it like that at one point. At one point, I was like, nigga, I got hit. Fuck that shit. Who did that shit? But after a while of, like, dealing with it, like, just after a while, it just became like, fuck it. Like, whatever. Like, you know, that shit wasn't aimed at me. And, like, that's how I feel like that's how it should be taken in this case because clearly, there wasn't nobody out there on some shit like, oh, I'm going to kill a little girl today. Like, on purpose. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go outside and just clap at a little girl. Like, nigga, like, you know damn well that's not what's cracking. So I do feel OG. You know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes on that, you know, like, let that shit go. Let the police handle it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel him, too. It's like, nah, nigga, I can't let it slide. But at the same time, you kind of need to let it slide because, nigga, they wasn't clapping at her. It wasn't trying to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry. I know I've been talking way too long. Let's keep it cracking.
He opened the door. You seen my weed? I think I dropped it in here. Shit, it's probably on the side of the seat. He looking.
Oh, before we continue, my bad. This is the last time I'm pausing. I promise it is. Yeah, my bad. If I'm coming off a little faded-ish, it's because I am. Yeah, I'm a little tipsy. This is my last video for the night because I got to go to sleep. I got to work tomorrow and all this. So if I come off a little tipsy-ish or whatever the case may be, I am. All right.
He moved the seat up. Find it in the cut. Seeking you shall find. You be smooth. I remember I needed some gas. So I pull off. I pull up to the G station. I hop out the car to go in and get the gas. Tell me why I see Shorty. She leaving out. It scares me.
It scares me.
I walk up to her. She, bitch, fuck you.
Oh.
Man, shorty, don't be like that. She, nah, for real. I had my brothers get on your ass. Fuck. Man, your ass was tweaking, man. I ain't had no bitch in my car. Those was my pops. She standing there looking skeptical. Man, be cool. If I would have been eating you out, I wouldn't have had no reason to go to Harold's. She, boy, your ass something else. Man, come holler at me for a sec. Fuck some up. She get the walking, I hit her ass with the Wednesday hump day. She stop playing with me. We hop in my car. She get in, oh hell no. You got me fucked up once a gang.
The seat. Nigga, just explain what's cracking. I did promise to not pause it again, and I'm sorry. But, like, yo, bro, it's because of the seat is like, why didn't... There's two things you could do here. Either A, when your cousin hopped out, like, yo, cuz, fix the seat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make it normal. Or B, explain to shorty, like, no, like, that wasn't nobody in there that's... You know what I'm saying? Nobody changed the seat. It was my cousin. He had dropped something behind it. And so he had to look for it. That's it. But I already know where this is going. Like, that's why I say that. Because I already know how this is going. And this ain't even no black Chicago shit. This is nigga shit. It don't matter where you at. It could be in the Bronx. It could be in the South. You could be in the West Coast. It don't matter where you at. This is nigga shit. Nigga.
What's the problem? She, yo ass, boy, I swear for God, I'm oblivious.
I already know.
She, why the fuck is this seat all the way up at this dash?
Exactly. Like I said, like, baby, like, listen. It's up there.
Know what? You can go link up with that petite ass bitch of yours. Lose my number, bro. And bounced up out of there. Wow.
Just saying, wow. Nigga.
Shorty ass. Had to be sick. My phone get the ring, and it's my cousin FaceTiming me out. What's good, cuz? Hey, motherfucker just put me on game. I know who the fuck did that shit. On solid shit. I'm finna go bust this little move OT real quick shit. I'll be back tomorrow. Just link. Yeah, shit was about to get real. Say less. Memories I'll never forget. Sentimental. I spill my...
Nigga. Cuz tripping though. He did that shit twice. The first time, what was it? It was, oh yeah, because of the two sodas in the seat. Nigga, all you had to do was say, yo, my G, like, look, baby, I had 2 sodas. The shit was too small, so I got 2 of them. Those was both mine. Could clearly explain that, and that would have been fine. Second time, cause the seat up, like, nigga, what? Like, yo, but that's nigga shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you got what do you call it? You know, a girl with you that don't trust you or whatever the case may be, and she always think you cheating or whatever, or always got something going on. Like, yeah, but there's easy ways about it there. Just keep it a buck, like, you know what I'm saying? And even if you was doing shit, there's shit you could think of like that that could clear up that whole mystery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm trying to tell you. Like, yo, like, I could tell you some stories, man. I said it before. I never told y'all one. I think I'm going to tell y'all one right now. This is one story. And the only reason I'm going to tell it is because I don't even fuck with Shorty no more at all. And there's no chance of anything rekindling. So, I'm going to just go ahead and tell y'all this one, right? So, it was once upon a time. I was being an asshole. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck. I cheated. Alright? I did what I did. It is what it is. But it was all like, you know, off of a drunk night. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was drunk. She was drunk. We was high. It was all type of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up smashing Shorty. But Shorty had on a dress. You feel me? Not a dress. Well, yeah, it was a dress, but it was one of them scandalous dresses. That's more skirt than dress. You dig what I'm saying? And she did have panties on, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? So we partying or whatever. And then we wasn't partying here. Like, it wasn't at the crib. We was partying elsewhere. But I wanted to skedaddle, but Shorty was fucking with me the whole night. So I'm like, all right, yo, bet. You want to rock with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to bounce. You know what I'm saying? And we could, keep the night going. Because she was on the same level I was. I was fucked up. She was fucked up. but we were both wide awake and like clearly on point. Like we was both like on it, but you know what I'm saying? Mind you, at this time I did have a girl. I'm not gonna say who the girl was. And if you're watching this and you think I'm talking about you, no, I'm not talking about you. Anyway, so, and if you remember this, whatever situation you remember happening, that is exactly what happened. Whatever it was I told you, that's what it was. So, in this case, anyway, we get back over here, blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, like, we getting it popping, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Pulling the panties up, I'm hitting it from the, you know, I'm going 80, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And so, doing my thing. But mind you, when all that's cracking, I, like, you know, when I pulled the panties down, because that's all she had to prevent access. It was just the panties. Like, everything else was, like I said, she had a really skimpy skirt dress kind of thing going on. So, all I had to do was take out the panties, and that's it. So, boom, took the panties out, threw them to the side, blah, blah. Thing is right after all of that happened, she fell asleep. She fell asleep, I fell asleep, we both knocked out, blah, blah. We wake up, she got shit to do this day. I don't know this, she doesn't even recall much of yesterday. She's like, oh, I gotta go, baby, I'll catch up with you another day. I'm like, alright, cool, see you later. She skedaddles. Me not realizing she left her panties behind. But there's no reason to think that, because like I said, like, we never took the skirt or dress off, whatever you want to call it. That never came off throughout the whole night. So the only thing that came off was the panties. So there was no reason for her to think anything. So she just, you know, bomb, oh, I gotta go, I gotta get ready, I gotta skedaddle, bomb, cool. She pieces out. It is what it is. And so I forget about the fact that I took the panties off or where I threw them. Not to say that my room was a mess. I'm not saying that. But this particular day, I didn't have anything to do myself. So, like, you know, wherever they were, I wouldn't have noticed them because I didn't have to get up. I really just let her out the house and went back to bed, really. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, my girl comes back over. And she notices the panties. Like, this is much later, mind you. This is like, I want to say, maybe like 3 or 4 hours later, something like that, whatever. She comes over, and she doesn't notice them immediately. Like, that's not she walks in like, oh, who the fuck, like, nah. Like, she comes in, we call kicking it, we watching TV, we laughing, chilling, everything's everything. I go to the bathroom, I come back, and she's mad quiet. And I'm like, what's good with you? You all right? Like, why you so quiet? What's cracking? She like, who the fuck are these? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, she had them. Like, she didn't like have them in the hand, but she was hiding them from me before I came in. But when I came in, she just pulled them out. Like, who's the fuck are these? Like, threw them at me and shit. And I'm just like, yo, like, where'd you get those at? Like, I don't know. These ain't yours? Like, trying that shit. She's like, nigga, these ain't even my size. Da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, yo, where'd you find them, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of going in on that. Like, where did you find them? And she was like, they was right there in the corner, da-da-da-da. And luckily for me, I just happened to be lucky enough that I had a cousin, a female cousin, who was staying with us for, I want to say about a week or so. But my girl wasn't here at the time. Like, you know, she didn't really spend much time with us during that time. So I was able to use that as, I'm like, yo, mom, like, these are my cousin's joints. Yo, she must have left me because when she was here, I wasn't even staying in my room. I didn't even notice them. That's why I was asking where you found them at. Da-da-da-da. Played my way all the way the fuck up out of there. But it worked. I know it's a piece of shit move. It was foul, but you know what I'm saying. That's what happened, and it goes down like that sometimes, you know. And in this case, it doesn't seem like that was the case. It definitely wasn't the case. We know what happened, but at the same time, like, you know, I understand being put in that situation. It just sucks so much more when you actually are in the wrong. But when you're not in the wrong and you did nothing wrong, then why not just say what actually happened? That's the overall point that I'm making here. It's like, if you really did nothing wrong, then just say what happened, nigga. Like, there's no reason to do all of that. Or, like, be quiet about it. Because I'm telling you, like, when I was in the wrong, nigga, I did not know what to say. I was like, what do I say to that? Like, I don't know, I'm caught. But I thought quick on my toes. You know what I'm saying? And I was all to the good. I was like, me and Shorty ended up breaking up anyway. It really wasn't nothing to it. And other than us breaking it up, like, we didn't even, like, it wasn't even like any kind of sign of reconciliation. Like, you know, it was never going nowhere. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't meant for each other no way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And typically, no, I'm not a cheater. I really don't cheat often. The only reason I cheated on Shorty was because, like, man, I really don't have no excuse for that. The other bitch is bad. I'm sorry. like, you know what I'm saying? I keep it real over here. I know some of you like it, some of you hate it, but I do keep it real, man. But that's what it was, man. Shorty was bad as fuck. If you was in my shoes, you would have did the same thing too. Especially if you was feeling the way about Shorty that I was. So, hey, man, it is what it is. I'm going to shut the fuck up because I feel like I'm fucking myself up somehow. So, that's it for this video. It's your boy, BDyce. I'm up out of here, man. Early.